They are the unseen architects of decay, silent predators that feast on the very essence of your being. You carry them within you, a ticking biological time bomb, relentless, insidious. The first whisper of doom. Imagine, if you dare, a microscopic battlefield raging perpetually within every fiber of your existence. Not a single moment of peace. Your very cells, the fundamental building blocks of life, are under a ceaseless, brutal assault. Picture delicate membranes, the fragile skin of your inner world, being relentlessly perforated, torn, and shredded by invisible aggressors. These are not alien invaders from without, but rogue molecules born from your own vital processes, twisted and weaponized by the very air you breathe, the food you eat, the light that touches your skin. They are called free radicals, and they are the purest form of biological anarchy. They stalk your mitochondrial powerhouses, leaving a trail of energetic devastation. They lurk in the fatty layers of your cell walls, ripping apart the structural integrity that holds you together. They corrupt your DNA, twisting the very blueprint of your existence, setting the stage for genetic chaos. This isn't a future threat, it is happening right now, an internal horror film playing out in slow motion, minute by agonizing minute. Each beat of your heart, each breath you take, fuels this silent war. Your cells scream, but no one hears. Their damage accumulates, building a grim testament to the silent, unseen forces tearing you apart from the inside. The sheer scale of this constant, internal vandalism is mind-numbing. Billions upon billions of these cellular assaults occur every single second, chipping away at your vitality, accelerating the inevitable decline, pushing you closer to the precipice of disease, decay, and the ultimate silence. This isn't just about aging. This is about a fundamental vulnerability, a design flaw in the very fabric of life that leaves us perpetually exposed to an enemy we cannot see, cannot hear, and can barely comprehend. The specter of total cellular collapse looms, always present, a dark promise whispered on the microscopic winds within you. Without a formidable defense, a bulwark against this unyielding tide, your existence is merely a countdown to utter devastation, a slow, agonizing surrender of every precious cell. The unseen guardian's desperate plea. In the face of such relentless, invisible terror, where is the defense? What arcane shield can stand against this cellular apocalypse? Here, from the darkest corners of nature, emerges a silent sentinel, a molecular warrior known only as vitamin E. It isn't a mere nutrient, it is the last line of defense, a desperate plea for survival etched into your very biology. This formidable protector doesn't just block the onslaught, it actively seeks out these rogue molecular assassins, these free radicals, neutralizing them with a sacrificial precision that would chill your blood if you could witness it. Vitamin E, or more precisely, the tocopherols and tocotrienols that comprise its chillingly complex family, embed themselves within the very lipid membranes of your cells, standing guard where the damage is most severe. Think of them as molecular bodyguards, intercepting the fatal blows meant for your DNA, your proteins, your precious cellular machinery. Their structure, a hydrophobic tail anchoring them to the membrane and a reactive head group, is perfectly designed for this grim task, like a sniper nestled invisibly in the battlements of your cellular fortress. The shield of sacrifice. The mechanism of its protection is both elegant and terrifying. A free radical, a ravenous electron thief, tears through your cellular landscape, desperate to stabilize itself by stealing an electron from anything in its path, initiating a chain reaction of destruction. But then, it encounters vitamin E. In a selfless act of molecular heroism, vitamin E donates one of its own electrons to the free radical, instantly stabilizing it, rendering it harmless. But this act of salvation comes at a grim price. The vitamin E molecule itself becomes a radical, albeit a far less reactive and more stable one, effectively trapping the danger and preventing its spread. This is the silent sacrifice, the ceaseless self-immolation of countless vitamin E molecules, dying so your cells might live. Consider this chilling detail: the racemic mixture of synthetic vitamin E, often found in cheaper supplements, contains various mirror image forms that the body struggles to utilize efficiently, rendering much of its promised protection a hollow facade compared to the potent, naturally occurring RRR alpha tocopherol. It's like sending an army into battle with half its soldiers equipped with faulty weapons. This constant vigilance, this unending molecular duel, highlights the fragility of your biological existence. The skin's grim barrier. Your skin, the visible boundary between your fragile self and the hostile world, is the first battleground. Sunlight's merciless UV rays, environmental pollutants, the very oxygen that sustains you, all generate cascades of free radicals that tear at your skin cells, accelerate aging, and erode your protective barrier. Here, vitamin E is the grim sentinel, an unseen guardian layered within your epidermal cells. It absorbs the brunt of the oxidative stress, preventing the breakdown of collagen and elastin, those vital proteins that give your skin its structure and resilience. Without this shield, your skin would succumb faster, crumbling under the endless barrage, its youthful elasticity replaced by the telltale signs of relentless decay, wrinkles deepening like grave lines, dark spots appearing like macabre bruises, a visible testament to the molecular horror unfolding beneath. Yet, even this tireless protector needs a grim ally. An intriguing fact, often overlooked, is that vitamin E, once it has sacrificed an electron to neutralize a free radical, can be recycled back to its active, protective form by another potent antioxidant, vitamin C. It's a desperate pact between molecular warriors, allowing the shield to be reformed, the fallen soldier to rise again, and the battle to continue anew. The immune system's bleak fortress. Beyond the visible surface, deeper within the dark corridors of your body, your immune system fights a perpetual, shadow war against pathogens, invaders, and internal mutinies. Here, vitamin E acts not as a direct combatant, but as a vital fortification for the immune cells themselves, particularly the T lymphocytes, the elite forces of your body's defense. These cells, crucial for identifying and eradicating threats, are highly susceptible to oxidative damage. Vitamin E fortifies their membranes, enhancing their ability to proliferate, communicate, and unleash their destructive power against invaders. Without it, your immune cells become sluggish, vulnerable, their communication channels jammed, their ability to mount a robust defense severely compromised. An unsettling truth that lingers in the scientific shadows is that deficiencies in vitamin E have been linked to an increased susceptibility to certain viral infections, turning what might otherwise be a mild threat into a severe, life-threatening ordeal, leaving your body's defenses gaping wide open to unseen horrors. It's like watching the walls of your most vital fortress crumble, leaving its inhabitants exposed and vulnerable to every lurking menace. The feast of survival. Where does one find this silent guardian, this molecular savior in a world rife with unseen dangers? Its presence is whispered in the rustling leaves of certain plants, hidden within the kernels and oils that sustain life. Nuts, those ancient stores of concentrated energy and vitality, like almonds and hazelnuts, harbor its protective power. Seeds, small but mighty, such as sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, carry its essence. And in the rich, viscous currents of vegetable oils, like wheat germ oil, sunflower oil, and corn oil, its protective properties are found in abundance. These are not merely foods, they are the alchemical ingredients of survival, the necessary provisions for an unending, internal conflict. To neglect these sources is to starve your body's silent defenders, to leave your cells exposed and vulnerable to the relentless, unseen enemy. It is a grim choice, one that determines the very integrity of your cellular existence. And now, for the chilling truth, the stark reality of this silent war. We've painted a picture of vitamin E as an unwavering protector, a selfless hero. But here is the profound, unsettling fact that truly lays bare the fragile nature of our existence. Every single molecule of vitamin E that heroically intercepts a free radical is itself destroyed in the process, a silent, microscopic sacrifice. This is not a battle where the hero emerges unscathed, ready to fight again immediately. No. Each act of defense consumes the defender. The constant, unyielding cellular battle within us means an incessant drain on these vital protectors, an endless attrition of our molecular guardians. Their ranks are constantly depleted. If their numbers are not replenished, If we fail to supply the raw materials for these defenders, the last line of cellular defense crumbles, molecule by agonizing molecule, leaving our cells utterly defenseless, slowly devoured from within by the very forces they were designed to repel. You are not just consuming nutrients, you are literally fueling a perpetual, microscopic war where your silent protectors are consumed in battle, dying to keep you alive. And that's just one of them.